When it comes to customizing the vibe of the Notion dashboard, the first thing we'll talk about is the cover. So when you click on change cover, you can use Notion's templates, you can upload your own created on Canva, or you can link directly to an image. Now, one little hack that I discovered that has changed the game for me when it comes to using Notion is the ability to add GIFs. So what I'll do is I like clouds, so I'll search up cloud GIF wallpaper. And then I will go into Notion, find a wallpaper that I like. Let's use this one as an example, right click it, and then copy image address. Then when you go into it, you can then paste the image address and hit submit. And then now you'll have like a moving cover. And I think it just makes it so much more fun. But of course, if that's not your vibe, you can always do something else. Now, the next thing is these stickers right here. Now, when you click on it, you can use an emoji instead. You can add your own icon that's from Notion, or you could do a custom one. Now, what I like to do is I like to go to Jiffy, and then I'll search up maybe like laptop. And then over here, I click stickers, and now I've got these fun stickers that I could do. Now, let's use this one as an example just because I love cats. I'm going to right click it and then copy image address, just like how I showed you before. Over here, hit paste and then hit submit. And now it's like a totally different vibe. Now, obviously, mine's more of a cutesy, kawaii vibe, but you could literally do whatever you want with this. It's so much fun. Once I discovered that I could do this on my Notion, it made Notion like so much more fun for me. Anyways, here you can change what you want to call it. So let's say Vanessa's content dashboard, if you want to do that. Over here, this is like the B-roll library area. You could also click on this button and then change the color of like the text if you would like, or you could change the like background. So for example, let's say I want this to be like a blue color instead. Now it's blue, as you can see. So I've changed that vibe. Over here, you could also change this by editing the title of this database. So maybe you don't want to call it Think Tank. Maybe you just want to call it Content Plan or something like that. You could do that as well. And so those are the main things. Now, another thing that you might notice is when you add a new idea here, it'll have a cloud icon. And then when you add a new idea here for short form, it'll have a light bulb. So I customized that. So what you want to do if you don't like that is, let's say go to long form. You're going to click on this button right here, and you'll notice I created these templates. So the cloud one is right here, and you can tell that I made this the default, so that anytime that you open up a new line, it's going to automatically have the cloud. If you don't like that, just hit on this 3 buttons and then hit edit. And then now you can change this icon to maybe something else. You can also change the color. So let's do green. And then I will do like an apple or something, just so you can see the difference. And then down here, it's also the template for the actual like content. So if you don't like the seeds, if you don't like the expanded thoughts, if you don't like having the shot list, if you don't like having the micro lessons, you can delete all of that. So let's say I want to not call this seeds and I just want to call this like initial ideas or something like that. Then once you save it, it's not going to change all of your previous ones, but it will change your new ones. So let's hit new idea. You can see now it's the apple. When you open it, this is initial ideas and no longer seeds. So you can basically go here and then edit the templates that I've set. You do the same thing for short form. So if you go here and you don't like how it's this light bulb, then you click that. You notice right now the default template is the light bulb. You then just hit edit, and then you can change this to like, I don't know, a purple girl or purple girl or something like that. And then if you wanted to, and let's say you have your own process for short form videos, you could also like make your own template as well. So let's do backslash. And when you backslash, that's basically how you can access like all of these things. I highly recommend, if you don't know how to use Notion at all, this is your first time, like go on YouTube, search up some tutorials on how to do it. I'm just showing you the things that I do, but basically if you backslash, like you can get all these options. So I usually really like using the call out feature, and then that's how you can like make whatever like section, or you could just do free flow. You could do whatever you want. Here, if you click on the icon, again, you can always like change it to a star emoji. You could change it to like an icon that Notion has, or you could go on Giphy like I showed you and do like another image here. So let's do that again. Copy image address, submit, and now it's like the little cat. And so new template, let's say it's a new template thing. I can do this backslash and type in divider. Now I can add a divider and put it in here and then insert ideas here or something like that. You can then drag and drop it here. So let's say this is my new template for short form. I'm going to exit, make sure that this is my default. So you can just set as default like this, and then you can set it up on whether or not you just want it to have it show up for this view only or for every time that you have this database. But ultimately, you just hit default. And then now I have a new idea. Now I've got the girl there, open it up, and I've got this template. And so that's basically how you can customize the little icons here. You can customize the template. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward when it comes to customization. So good luck with making your Notion as beautiful and as you coded as possible. I'm so excited for you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.